All right, we are joined by our final driver of the day. This is probably your final stop of the day as well, Daniel Suárez.
I don't know who is happier to see each other. Either you guys to see me or me to see you guys. But this is a good thing.
This is our first time ever that we've had our own station. So this is like very new and fun for us. For you, this is probably you've done this over and over.
Old hat.
Yeah, it's for me it's not new, but yeah, I'm very happy to see you guys because you guys are my last stop. I bet you guys are happy to see me because after here, my next stop is dinner at home.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's good.
What's for dinner tonight?
That's a good question. I'm gonna have to ask Julia. I bet I'm gonna call her and say I didn't take anything out of the fridge. You have to stop getting something. Oh. I hope not. I wish it's not the case. But
judging from social media, she seems like an amazing cook and
she's
stuff.
amazing.
So.
Honestly, man, I don't know what I have done to deserve someone like her. Like she's great looking. She can cook. She loves racing. She can drive. She likes classic cars. I hit a home run with that girl.
You checks all the boxes.
Yeah, she did.
Not bad. What's the bet? Go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask because we've had a couple of drivers in here today talking about their marriage proposals. Yours obviously was a little bit ago now, but Jordan just couldn't believe that anybody would be nervous for that moment and I'm like, but no, you don't understand. It's a big moment. Were you nervous when you proposed?
It's a very long story. It's a very long story for me. I'm not going to go into all the details, but I'm going to just tell you that I was in Monaco where she grew up, and my original plan was to propose to her in front of the house that she grew up because she was so excited to show it to me. So I hired a Brazilian. This was my mistake. I hired a Brazilian videographer that he was going to hide and he was going to be there. So I was talking to a guy. It was early in the morning because it was like a little hike to get to this house. Well, you won't believe this. We got there and the guy didn't show up.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry.
The guy didn't show up, man. I mean, it was plans. I mean, I planned this for weeks with her brother, Julia's brother. He's the one. Julia's brother is the one that connected me with this guy that lives in Monaco. He's Brazilian. And he's a videographer from racing and stuff. He didn't show up. Oh. He had some issues. I don't know what kind of. I think the night before he was flying from Brazil to Monaco, and he was in Monaco, but he just overslept.
Oh my gosh!
How were you mad?
My whole plan just went to the trash. I was so mad. I wanted to kick the guy's butt.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, this is where racing comes into play because I knew I needed to do it in Monaco because that was her place, right? And I needed to come with a plan right away. I couldn't get mad too long because I need to improvise quick. So I kind of came with a plan. The guy reached out to me. He was almost crying, and eventually the guy was following me. I told him, "This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your butt here to the hotel where I'm staying, and then you're gonna follow us. I'm gonna go around the beach, and wherever I find a cool place, I'm gonna give you the mark. You get the spot, and then I'm gonna see you do the mark, and I'm gonna do it right there." So I was just walking.
Wow.
Hoping I was going to find a cool spot. And eventually I did. I found a very nice spot, beautiful place, where actually she used to go as a little girl to the beach with her girlfriends. And that's the picture that you guys have seen. So
wow, so that was just improvised on the spot.
It was improvised, man. And honestly, if you think about racing, it's a lot of that. You have to do things in the moment. So it was kind of crazy.
Did you tell her that story? Did you tell her the original plan?
Yeah. After the fact, I felt that I told her, and she was. I mean, honestly, it turned out to be amazing because even the story is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But in the moment, it wasn't cool.
That sounds like a spy movie. Like you're like looking for the signal that it's okay,
Yeah.
So she didn't pick up on any. She had no idea it was coming at that time.
No, she got no idea.
Wow.
She got no idea. It was fun.
That's an adrenaline rush, right?
So
there.
It was.
Were you nervous though? Like, were you like?
I was nervous. I was actually very nervous when I was getting very close in the first attempt, right? I was getting very close to the house because she said, "Oh yeah, we're right here in the neighborhood," and the guy wasn't answering the phone. Right there, I got nervous because I didn't know what to do. I wasn't like, I was thinking, do I just give her the ring and nobody has any pictures, nothing, or should I just wait and reset and start from zero again? I had to think about that in a minute.
Wow.
So
it's kind of like the playoffs. You got to reset every 3 races and start from zero.
Exactly right. So it was kind of nerve-wracking for a second, but it worked out amazing. The place honestly that we picked, it was way nicer than the house
Nice.
that I picked. So it worked out good, but it was a little bit.
You should have just played it off like, yeah, I knew this was a great spot. I picked this spot all along. Should have never known.
Yeah. Not just that, but when we were walking, I was seeing a cool spot, and I was like, I was telling the guy here, and then I was like, no, never mind, go away, and everything kind of like behind Julia and things like that. So, and she never noticed it. So it was.
Oh man,
it was good.
That's good.
That's
What a
fun.
story.
But the guy was kind of like, he wasn't close. He was always like, maybe I don't know. I mean, just far away that you can see there is a person, but you
Right.
can't even recognize
Sure.
the person, you know? But I knew what he was wearing and everything, so.
That's
it
funny.
worked out.
Unbelievable.
We'll ask you a racing question. I guess we need to talk racing for a second.
Yeah, right.
You look at the first round of the playoffs. When you look at this, what is your path to round 2?
To round 2?
Yeah, what do you need to do in round 1?
Honestly, I believe that in round 1, we just have to make sure that we don't have a bad day. If we go to Atlanta and we have a good day, we don't have to have a great day, a good day. And then we go into the road course, and I know in road course we can be great, but if we are just good, and then the same thing in Rizzo, I think we can advance. The first round is always very, very crazy. You know, you're gonna see a couple cars from the playoff wreck and things like that. So we just have to make sure that we're good. The second round, you have to be pretty good. The round of 8, you have to be great. So, you know, that's kind of like the way I see it.
So obviously, you've done an exceptional job to learn English, and we've documented your whole story coming here. If you could eliminate one word from the English language that nobody can ever speak again, what would it be?
Let me think about a word that I can pronounce. There is a lot of them. I don't know, man. I will have to think hard about that one. But there is a lot of words that sometimes I hear it and I'm like, I can't even pronounce that. Give me another one.
Yeah.
Drive? Draft?
Draft.
Giraffe? Giraffe.
Oh, giraffe. I can say giraffe. You know what? I cannot say the... how you call an alligator?
Oh, crocodile?
Okay, I cannot say that.
Oh.
I say it crocodile.
Oh, okay.
I will eliminate that one. Crocodile. I cannot say that. The guys in the shop, they always make fun of me with that one.
So at least you have alligator because it's close enough.
Exactly. That's why I say
Just be like,
alligator. But
yeah.
but alligator is a big one, right?
Yeah.
The crocodile is a small
A
one.
little more skin. They have a skinnier nose.
The crocodile. How you say that again?
Crocodile.
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 I cannot say that.
Yeah.
Screw that guy.
Okay, it's gone. We've
It's
done
gone.
it. It's gone from the language.
It's gone.
Nobody can ever speak it. Okay.
Alligators are universal now.
Alligators, yeah. Alligators or lizards. We can call them big lizards.
Big lizards. Yeah.
Big
that works.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Real live dinosaurs. Yeah. Exactly.
Let's say NASCAR decides to do an extreme cost-cutting measure. They're going to go super cheap, and they're going to do this by having all 10 playoff races at the same track. They're just going to park there. We're all going to be there. Which track would be the best for you, give you the best chance of winning the championship if you had to race there 10 straight weeks?
That is in the playoffs already, right? From the next 10
You
weeks?
can pick any track.
Any track?
Yeah.
I think it would be. I think it would be. I mean, the Robo actually, it would be a good one for me. Cota, it would be a good one for me. Charlotte, Oval, I think it would be a very good one for me as well. But from the playoffs, I would say it's just to keep it realistic. I would say the Robo.
Okay. 10 straight weeks of the Roval.
Yeah.
Daniel Suárez champion.
Yeah.
You might be the only driver who likes the Roval, by the way.
I know.
That's why it's good advantage for him.
Yeah, it's a good advantage. Yeah.
Everybody else-
bring them over.
Everybody else wants the oval back.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can do both actually. In Charlotte, I'm pretty good in both.
Do 5 and 5.
I can do 5 and 5. Yeah,
There you go. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. What other people were picking?
We had Charlotte Oval.
Yeah, Charlotte
Yeah.
Oval was very popular.
Charlotte always. Actually, I had that question somewhere else about the future championship 4, and I said Charlotte Oval. I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.